Should a woman contribute to bills if she is married? Welcome to my channel. My name is Mfon Brownson. I am the realist guy. On this space, we don't sugarcoat anything. We say it raw, how it should be. We don't fake anything. Everything is raw. And if today is your first time bumping into my channel, you are highly welcome. You are the MVP. Please help me hit the subscription button if you have not subscribed, and also turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a post like this, you'll be the first to benefit, and also help me share. Let's dive into the discussion of the day. Some people say it is the man's responsibility to cater for the family, to pay all the bills. And some other people also say that marriage is a partnership, that both can contribute. This question have divided a lot of homes. Now, let's break it down as a realist guy where I don't sugarcoat anything. A lot of relationship, a lot of marriage has been in serious chaos because of this question. Should a woman contribute to bills? Now, let's break it down. I'm going to make it a two-side coin. I'm going to make it coin A and coin B. And now the coin A says traditionally, it is a man's duty and responsibility to cater and to provide for his family. It is the man's responsibility to provide everything for his family. Agreed and accepted. But some women also argue that they also need to support their husband. Because if you leave the bill for the man alone to cater, the man will weigh up. The man will be overstressed. And this can cause a lot of division in the marriage. So some women said, I prefer to support my husband. Let him alone not weigh the burden of the house. And we are in some other quarters. Some men said, it is my responsibility to carry the responsibility. Since I am the leader, I am the man. So I don't need anybody to support me. You, the woman, relax. Let me shoulder the responsibility. It gives the man a sense of what? Authority and leadership. If a man is the one entirely providing, it gives the man this sense of leadership and authority. Some men also feel less if their wife is helping financially. There's some men, I know some men that are very shy, they also feel less if their wife is contributing to the family's bills. The side B coin also said the women should contribute to the bills because life is expensive to leave the responsibility of the marriage or the family to one person. So they believe there should be a balance and there should be a shared responsibility. You know, this issue of a woman should support the family, a woman should also be a shoulder to the family, a woman should work and also contribute. Some persons will say, in those days, if you go back to the time of the beginning, the women were not working. But in this dispensation, women are now handy. Women do a lot of stuff. Women are working now. Women are CEOs. Women are so many things. So some men believe since women can do a lot of stuff, since women can achieve, so they should contribute. This is a debate. Mind you, side A have aired their opinion. And this is side B saying that the responsibility is much if one person is providing. So marriage is partnership, not slavery. So we are married. So it is a partnership thing. It is not one person thing. So both of us should put her and make sure our marriage work. But some women believe that his money is our money. My money is my money. A lot of women have that mindset that their money is their money, but their husband's money is everybody's money. So you see where the challenge is now. And some women say, if I am working and I'm earning, why should I be in marriage? A lot of women believe that if they are earning, if they are working, if they have to contribute to the marriage, then why should they be in marriage? If the man said we should share equal responsibility. A lot of men believe that if we are married, you should bring 50, I should bring 50. Some believe if I'm married, you should bring 40, I should bring 60. So a lot of men believe in equal responsibility. As we dive in, please, if you have watched me to this hour and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? A lot of stuffs are here for us to digest. Please hit the share button, hit the subscription button, and comment. Drop your comment on this topic. A lot of women also believe if I am working, why should I sit down and allow my husband struggle and overstress himself? So you see, there are some women also believe that marriage responsibility is a shared thing. So they should not just sit down and allow their husband over struggle themselves. In one marriage, sorry, I'm looking down because I wrote this thing as a teaching and it's a conversation. In one marriage, the man insisted he would handle every struggling. He would take care of everything. He works 3 jobs. He's stressed off. He's doing everything to make sure that life is okay. And some women believe if I allow him to do everything, the marriage will collapse because he will not find my value. He will not see my productivity. He will feel I am a liability. So this is a serious discussion. What is your opinion, you that is watching me? Should a woman allow the husband cater for everything? And some men believe if I am the one providing everything, you must accept whatever thing I say. It must be, oh yes, sir. And some women believe if you want me to work, it means there is a lack of love. But because of this exhaustion and bitterness, the women feel, okay, if I am working, let me take care of myself. You can take care of the family. This is very funny. Some women believe they should take care of themselves. Forget about my responsibility. Let me take care of myself. You can take care of other bills, the grocery, the rent, the school fees, the car bills, the phone bills. Let me take care of myself. And some men believe, if you love me, why not support me? In another home, the couple agreed to share their responsibilities. They agreed to share their bills. This one say, okay, you will do this. This one say, you will do this. And in that case, they believe that is a place of balance, that is a place of love. If you agree to work with me, if you agree to support me, this is where the problem is understanding. The woman don't understand the man don't understand the woman. And I think both of them have these differences of understanding what what marriage is. Because marriage is a teamwork, marriage is partnership. You support, I support. You cover my flaws or my weakness, I covered yours. That is marriage. Now, the real perspective of a realist guy. Remember, I said I am a realist guy. I don't sugarcoat. I say things the way it is. Here is the truth. I mean, the answer to whatsoever you are believing from this debate, from this topic, is this: marriage is not copy and paste. Yes, marriage is not what you see somewhere and you copy it and paste in your own. No, marriage is not copy and paste. Now, watch this. Marriage does not depend on the man's income, the woman's income. Marriage is the total understanding of both individuals who have agreed to come into marriage. The lifestyle both of you have agreed to live in your marriage will determine how the responsibility of the marriage will be. For example, if you are lucky your husband is rich, very wealthy, he can decide to shoulder the whole responsibility. Mind you, understanding. He can be the one taking responsibility of everything about marriage, about your home. But in a situation where you know your husband's financial capacity, there is nothing wrong as a woman if you are working and you decide to support your man, your husband. Mind you, this is love, not a competition. This is love. And love covered multitude of sin and everything. So in this debate, I think as a realist guy, I'm not sugarcoating anything. I am saying it the way it should be. You know your husband's standard. You know what he can do, what he cannot do. You support him. You come together and both of you will make your marriage work. If a man is financially stable, yes, he can decide to take the responsibility. And also, if the woman is financially stable, he can say, okay, honey, let me take care of 80% or 70% or 50%. You take care of this. Mind you, it is an understanding. The danger is when expectations are not clear. Some people come into marriage without having a clear vision, a clear expectation of the marriage. So immediately they enter the marriage, they believe it is so person's responsibility. After all, my friend is doing it, my sister is doing it. So they bring that same mindset into their home. So they expect their partner to behave exactly. That's why I say marriage is not copy and paste. It is you that will know what you are into and everything that needs to be done in that marriage. And also, before you say, yes, I do, I think both of you should sit down and discuss. Talk about finance seriously. It's very important. Discuss about finance. Let it not be that you have already entered into marriage before you start talking about finance. No. While you are still in the talking stage, who will be paying rent? Which city are we going to stay? Where your lifestyle, discuss everything. You see, when all these things are being understood, there will not be issue of who pays the bills and who doesn't pay the bills. No, all these things will be achieved because you have already talked things out. Now, I want to throw this to the ladies. I'm throwing this question to the ladies. Would you be okay as a lady to contribute to bills in your marriage? Mind you, this is your marriage. Will you be okay to contribute to your marriage? Now, to the men, do you want your woman to contribute to your marriage? Or do you want her to sit down, you take care of the whole bill? Will it be a disrespectful to you if your woman insists that she will support you? I want to know your opinion on the comment. Don't just watch to this extent and you scroll without dropping a comment. I want to hear your opinion because this is a conversation, a debate that have been everywhere. We have heard this in many occasions. So I want to hear your opinion and your contribution on this issue. Should a woman contribute to bills in the marriage if she is married? And if you enjoy this straight realist conversation, this topic, please hit the subscription button. I am dropping another important video. I don't want you to miss it. Bye.